In this episode of Things Guilty Gear characters say, I'm going to translate what Baiken, the Japanese vagabond, calls other characters. This will be a series, so if you like this kind of thing, make sure to check out the previous videos and subscribe for future episodes. With that said, let's start off with the character selection intro. Here, choose your companion. I don't know politics. Are you a Kanjo Bugyo? Kanjo Bugyo is a position in government during the Edo period that dealt with taxes. Since Answer is a diplomat of Chip's kingdom, she is wrong in her assumption. Stop being so flippant, you dolt. Axl is carefree and oftentimes goes with the flow rather than taking things too seriously. This attitude rubs Baiken in the wrong way since she is a lot more serious and stern. It's me. How long have you been sleeping? This quote is based on Japanese folklore called Sannen Netaro. Netaro is the main character where his name is a combination of the word sleep and a common name. Sannen translates to 3 years. In this story, Netaro sleeps and lies around for 3 years before taking any action. Baiken here asks how many years Bedman has been lying around.
Ninja?
Ninja? You call that a ninja? Baiken does not acknowledge Chip as a ninja. She is upset that you are even considering him to be one. On the versus screen, she calls Chip Ese Ninja, which means fake ninja. Similar, but not the real thing. I guess there is variety among the Mononoke. Seems to be a Kenyu. Mononoke generally points at spirits and ghosts in Japanese folklore. Kenyu would be translated to women from the heavens or celestial maiden. Are you sure? Your dress is going to get dirty. Baiken uses the word shiromuku for describing Elphelt's dress. Shiromuku is a traditional Japanese dress commonly used for sacred ceremonies such as weddings. In the versus screen, Baiken calls Elphelt Yomeiri Mae, which means woman who is not yet married. Can he understand words? Is he human? I understand the sentiment due to how weird Faust is. On the versus screen, Baiken calls him Area 51. As a side note, Baiken isn't the only one who thinks this way. Jam also calls him an extraterrestrial life form. Check out our episode for more details. Old man. No. What is this key? Hyun is not an old man but a girl piloting a mech that looks like an old man. This is due to her family not allowing girls to become the head of the family. She is also a master of ki, so that is what Baiken is detecting here. Stop looking at me like that, crazy woman. Pumpkin. Why pumpkins? Jacko's design is based on Halloween and its carved pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. Shut it with the money talk. Earn money like a normal person. Jam wants money to open her own restaurant. She's been trying to get those funds through jobs like bounty hunting busy. It's been hard for her though, since every time she gets a restaurant running, it gets destroyed. As a side note, Baiken calls Jam a miser in the versus screen. You're an adult, stop fooling around. Baiken uses the word play in her quote, but in this context, she is pointing at Johnny's flirtatious attitude towards women. In the versus screen, she calls him a playboy. elegant and slender lord. Baiken uses the word yasaotoko to describe Kai. This word's meaning has changed over time, whereas originally used to describe men who are slender and elegant. Nowadays, it's somewhat common to associate it with men who are gentle and kind.
異国のまたぎってところか。
Something like a hunter from a foreign country. Baiken may be describing Leo as a hunter due to his wild looks or the method in which he does investigations.
新築林のちびすけ。
A short shorty. According to the Guilty Gear sites, Mei is 158 centimeters tall and Baiken is 162. It's only a 4 centimeter difference. I don't think this nickname is warranted.
髪結いどこに行きな。
Go to the barber. Millia has really long hair and uses it to attack. This is similar to Mei's situation because Baiken has hair that is as long as Millia's. She also calls Millia's hair unkempt in the versus screen.
武将神。
Concerning how her hair is more rough than Millia's pristine hair, I find this comment quite hypocritical.
少し痩せなでの。
Lose some weight, good for nothing. I'd assume it's hard to lose weight on someone who is mostly muscle. Also, calling Zepp's elite presidential guard useless is quite audacious.
旅くらい履きな。野生児。
Wear some tabis at least. Are you a wild child? Tabis are traditional Japanese clothing that goes over the feet, like socks. If you notice, she's not wearing anything besides a small piece of cloth that looks like a band. As a side note, yaseiji or wild child is something Ino calls sin. Check out the Ino episode for more details.
ぶっ飛んでんな。変態か。
So crazy. Oh, it's just a pervert. Raven is an immortal being who only derives pleasure from pain and serving that man. If you want to see his unhinged masochism, go check out the Raven episode for more details.
ガキの化け物だな。
It's a kid monster. Sin is Kai and Dizzy's son, so he is part gear. Because of this, he matured very fast. He's only a couple of years old, but he looks like a young adult and wields great power.
年寄りが無理はしないことだね。
Old people shouldn't push themselves too much. Slayer is a vampire and is quite old. Throughout the Guilty Gear story, he has been coming in and out of retirement. In the versus screen, Baiken calls Slayer Gorotai,
五老体。
which means old body or person.
ああ、化け物か。
Ah, a monster. Soul is a gear just like Sin. It seems like Baiken is calling a lot of the male gears monsters.
うっとうしい前髪だね。
Those are some bothersome bangs. It's quite amazing how Venom can accurately hit balls while having his hair block his view. In the versus screen, Baiken describes his hair as norengami.
のれん髪。
Noren is a curtain-like cloth that usually covers the entrance of a shop to indicate that the business is open. Kami is hair. So, Noren hair. Very accurate description.
こういうのを牧年人っていうのかね。
This is the kind of person you would call unsociable. Zato has died once in the past but was revived by magic in Xrd. This process rendered him a shell of his former self and made him into a person who mostly only responds to Millia, his former lover. Hope you enjoyed the translations. If you would like to add some lore or details to these voice lines, let me know in the comments. Also, check out our other episodes on this channel and subscribe for future videos as I'll be making more. Alright, till next time, have fun with fighting games.